Hi guys, and welcome to today's highly requested video about my favorite winter vanilla perfumes. So that's what I'm doing today, and I will try to make a mini review on each of these that I'll mention in today's video. But if you are interested in some particular fragrance from these and you would like more information on it, please don't hesitate and ask me anything you want in the comments. First of all, I answer all the comments. I love to hear from you and I'd be happy to help you out. So you can also share with all of us your favorite vanilla perfumes, and keep in mind that I have already reviewed some of these. That's why I will put some links on the screen when I review these perfumes, so you can check out those separate reviews after watching this one. And of course, check out the description box down below for more helpful information. And I would like to know, how much do you like vanilla? Do you have favorites for each season? Because I definitely have my summer vanilla perfumes and winter vanilla perfumes, and even in between the season. So if you would like me to do such seasonal vanillas, also let me know that in the comments. And with that being said, if you are ready to learn more about this diverse vanilla list that is perfect for winter because of many reasons. Each perfume is special and smells unique, but the only thing that combines all of them, they are vanillic and they are amazing for cold weather. So if you love vanilla, then this video is going to be amazing for you. Like it and share it with other vanilla obsessed, and let's get started. Alrighty, the first one on this list is by Elle Haramain. This is Arabic niche house, and you guys, this is one of their newest offerings, just called Amber Oud Tobacco Edition, and this is the fantastic presentation that my mom wanted me to show in the video, because this box is fantastic. Just look at it, just look at it, it's so gorgeous. And this bottle, I mean, like, it's to die for. This is amazing perfume presentation, and when you receive fragrance like that, you're like, wow, amazing. But it also smells good, and it's not necessarily very ambery or oudy. It is quite tobacco heavy, and tobacco is not necessarily my favorite, no, just because it smells way too masculine for me. However, this is special, sweet and even wet tobacco that has been macerated and soaked into vanilla syrup. There is a lot of spiciness in there. We have all different kinds of spices like black pepper and ginger and cinnamon, warm spices, winter spices. Everything is delicious in there, but still it smells like sweet and wet tobacco with some woody hints in there, and I would say this is going to be gorgeous on a man. However, I really like to wear it, and I wore it only 3 times, but every time I wore it I received compliments for it, and I find it so easygoing and wearable, and it's just warm and round and very, very pleasing and satisfying. So if you like tobacco and you love vanilla and you want something that will be just delicious and not too smoky, I would recommend you that one. Alrighty, the next one is Remember Me by Jovoy Paris. And you guys, this is definitely one of my most favorite vanilla perfumes from my collection, because it smells very special. It's quite contrasting, and in here we have delicious vanilla that is mixed into chai tea. So in here there is also tea note that is not too green. There are some yellow flowers and really bright cardamom openings, so that spiciness in there is green, and then it turns milky, but you can still smell the tea element in there, and that reminds me of Indian chai tea, and the perfect season to drink it is definitely winter. So if you're looking for cloudy, milky, gourmand notes in your perfume that will be really irresistible, delicious, but at the same time aromatic and fresh and just exquisite, because vanilla can be a bit boring sometimes, this one is something quite special and unusual, and it's very warming and sensitive since it is on the gourmand side, it's very appropriate for colder days. Alrighty, the next one is the newest fragrance from the newest collection from Acqua di Parma. They have recently launched this dark collection, and within that one you can find a vanilla perfume that obviously grabbed my attention. And Vaniglia actually smells quite woody on the paper, so I thought it's gonna be interesting, woody vanilla, but actually on the skin it turns so sweet and vanillic, and there is heliotrope in there for that powderiness. But I'm not kidding, I'm not joking, I'm very honest. It actually smells just like vanilla ice cream. It smells creamy and like a vanilla ice cream. If you love to eat vanilla ice cream and you're looking for a fragrance that will smell just like it, definitely check it out. Also, that woodiness in there is great. It disappears with time, it goes you know, like on the background, and vanilla takes the center stage. But if you're looking for woodsy and also sweet vanilla in one, I would recommend you this one, because it smells like vanilla ice cream in this biscuit, you know? So that's sort of cool and definitely also appropriate for gourmand lovers. This next one is one of my favorite releases of the year. It's Metallique by Tom Ford, and yes, I invested into a bottle that is absolutely breathtaking in my opinion. And I'm not the biggest fan of Tom Ford as a brand, but they absolutely blew me away with Metallique. I find it is very creative perfume, not like anything else that has been ever done, and to me it's quite an, you know, like versatile perfume, because you can wear it all year round. I tested it in the summer and it was cool, but in the winter it reminds me of freshly fallen snow, and you wake up on your weekend and you look out of your window and everything is covered into fluffy white snow, so you dress up quickly, you run out of your house and you just roll in that snow like a child. And basically that crisp snowy element in here is represented by aldehydes, which are obviously very clean and soapy, but they are contrasted by that vanilla and musk and heliotrope and sandalwood, so it's not overly sharp, but at the same time it's quite edgy. Oh my goodness, like this perfume is a killer. I really love it, just as I love their Vanille Fatale. Tom Ford really does vanilla perfumes nicely, and Vanille Fatale has been on my wish list since it came out, and in my opinion that is such a special vanilla because it has so much to it. There is booziness, there is woodiness, there are floral notes, there are fruity notes, there are so many different kinds of notes, and it is quite a mysterious scent because you can't really pinpoint it, you can't really break it down. It's seamless, it's beautiful, oh, and it's very addictive. Maybe one day I'll just get it, but it's quite pricey, but I just love it so much. For me, it's definitely worth it. So if you love Tom Ford, definitely invest into that vanilla, because to me it's one of their best offerings ever. And with that being said, we are moving on to a different vanilla by the Fireplace by Maison Margiela, which is quite popular. A lot of people know about it, and I think winter is the best time to wear it just because it smells like a woody afternoon or maybe even evening that you spend with your lover by the fireplace. Maybe you make love, maybe you watch a movie and later you make love, but that like atmospheric woodsy smoky sparkles, they are amazing. And this vanilla is not too sweet, if you know what I'm talking about, if you're not into gourmand vanillas. Okay, if you are into powdery vanillas though, right here I have your dream, and it is called Nuage d'Or by this indie house Esquisse Parfum from Russia. And you guys, this smells just like the most exquisite, elegant face powder ever. It's very powdery, you know, like dry and powdery. There are a lot of yellow notes in there, but vanilla is the main one. It's also quite almondy, it's very sharp, and it is the strongest one from all these that I'll mention today. The projection, that amazing strength of it, and that opulence absolutely luxurious and mind-blowing experience. And I need to tell you that I'm sure not a lot of you know about this brand, even though I've been raving about it ever since I found it. But the thing is, if you blind buy this, you'll be amazed. It's comforting, it's very special, so you can rock it on going out occasions, but it's also grounding and relaxing, and that's just the best vanilla powder I know. However, if you're looking for vanilla with no fuss, I would recommend you Tihota by Indult. Paris, just because it's so lovable, like everybody loves it. It's very simple, musky vanilla. It's also very sweet. It is created by François Cordijon, who creates very mass appealing perfumes. So if you're looking for something simply vanillic, that's the one. However, if you are not looking for something simply vanillic and you want it to be sexy vanillic, I recommend you my favorite Dionisio by Tiziana Terenzi, you guys. And you know, I read this book about perfumery, and there is a chapter about sex and scent, and it says, if I'm not wrong, that women are attracted to men's sweat because there are some pheromones in there. I know, it sounds gross, but this smells to me like vanilla sweat, but like in the best way possible. You know, there is a lot of ambergris in there, and ambergris smells very salty, and sweat is salty too, so it's quite human-like. Oh, I just love it. You know, it smells of modern ambery molecules, but I really like how sexy it is in the winter. Oh, love it. Like if you're looking for something that's quite like pheromone and you want to attract someone, that's the fragrance that people will definitely notice and compliment you on. It has lots of oriental vanilla in there, which is always very appealing to people. I love it. You know, even my friend Tanya, she loved it a lot. You can check out our video in which she mentioned it, but it's just like real good stuff. Okay, this next one is Eatable Foodie Vanilla, that is called Salt Caramel by SHAY and Blue, and it just smells like cinema. It smells of caramelized popcorn, very fatty, unhealthy fragrance that smells absolutely delicious. And if you are a vanilla junkie, that's the one for you. But if you're looking for a beautiful spicy vanilla, and I find that spicy perfumes perform best in the colder weather, I'd recommend you Vaniglia by Laboratorio Olfattivo. And this is a hidden gem that no one will tell you about, but this is like literally one of the best vanilla perfumes in general, and it is particularly nicely for winter just because it's a battle between vanilla and spices, but at the same time it is so smooth and so satisfying and very sensual, and it's just like so warm. Like this perfume is so warm. It is even hot at some point. So if you want to smell hot, then wear that one. I really swear by it. Like it's in my top 3 favorites for the winter time. I only wear it in the winter, and I really enjoy that cardamom vanilla. It is created by Luca Mafoy, and he is one of the best perfumers of our time in my personal opinion. And I want to complete this list with Montel. Which list wouldn't be completed without Montel? I don't know. And it is their Vanilla Absolute that I absolutely adore, and in my opinion it is very cool for the summertime. I'm very strange because I love heavy gourmands and heavy vanillas when it's hot, and normally people prefer something fresh for that occasion, but I think this vanilla that is basically like sugary, syrupy vanilla will be also great for winter, just because it's not as overbearing as it is in the summertime. And yeah, if you're looking for a monster perfumer with intensely vanillic scent, that's definitely Vanilla Absolute. Oh, do you hear it? Whoa. It's like vanilla shake. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed watching these vanilla favorites for the winter time. Definitely comment below which of these you want to check out now after watching this video, and if I needed to recommend you my top favorites, that would be definitely Elle Haramain's one, definitely Vaniglia, Remember Me, and Nuage Door. But of course all the other ones are great too. I just wanted to give you as many options as I could. As you can tell, all of these are very different. We had frosty, powdery, sweet, creamy, spicy, tobacco like vanillas, and I would like to know which ones you prefer for the colder season, and of course let me know all of that in the comments. I'm looking forward to hear from you. Thanks for requesting this video, and also please request what you want to see from me next. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this one. Please subscribe, please share, please ring that bell, which is important if you want to be updated about my cool videos like this one. And with that being said, stay tuned, smell good. We'll see each other in the next one. Bye guys!